you're constantly making decisions, and your habits dictate what decision you're going to make, ultimately. So it's optimizing your habits, training yourself to develop great habits, which then become you, who you are, your personality, ultimately.
I like
it's hard, it's not easy, but it's very doable.
Do you say that to yourself? I like the social media or workout, like that seems like a really effective little shot to the heart to do.
Like for me, I have to work out at least 5 to 6 times a week. I cannot not work out. I've tried since I ever remember, I've been athletic, working out and doing things, joining teams and, playing football, whatever. But then came 2020, in the pandemic and stuff like that, things went downhill for us. We couldn't even go out. Gyms were shutting down. And we fell into the trap of just eating crap and watching stuff and watching negative things. And, a lot of people went downhill, So that happened to me as well. I kind of went downhill. I put on like 12 kgs or 13 kgs. I became a balloon. And I stopped working out for a year. And it was horrible. It was the worst time in my entire life. Because you feel like you're in a trap and you can't get out of it. You have to pick yourself up and say, hey, I need to stop this eating rubbish and I need to start working out and I need to go back to where I was, just a few months ago. I was sharp. I was always, being positive. I was always productive. But then when you're not working out, it's like you lose a part of yourself. You become lazy, you don't have those endorphins running through your body. So I vowed to myself that I'm never, ever, ever going to stop working out in my entire life until I die. And that's exactly what happened. So since 2020, I have not stopped working out. Like in Vegas, I was working out. In LA, I was working out. When I go on holiday, I went to Turkey, I was working out. No excuses. You got to work out. It's like part of who you are. So when you and working out makes you disciplined. It makes you build great habits, right? If you can get out of bed, go to the gym in winter when it's cold, to do what? To work out, right? To do something that is not pleasant to many people.
Do you go to a place to work out or do you work out at home?
No, I go to a club to work out in the winter. At home, I like to go to the sauna afterwards, maybe do a quick swim session, spa, that kind of thing. If I have some spare time, but if otherwise, usually I just go to the club and just a bit of a change of scenery as well, so that I can also walk. I like to walk to the club.
Do you do that in the middle of the day then? Do you break up your work
sometimes in the middle of the day? Yeah, sometimes in the middle of the day, sometimes in the morning. So I really don't have a set routine for that. I'll be honest. I don't have a set routine. You do it every day, but I always make time for it. Like I know exactly when I can do it, and I plan my day around it as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I think that helps with discipline 100%. Because if you can make yourself do something every single day, or at least 5-6 times a week, then you can make yourself do something else when you need it to be done, right? So if I need to work out and I manage to make myself work out at that time, then there's no reason why I can't manage to make myself work for a certain period of time without feeling bored. I don't ever feel bored by working, by the way. I don't ever feel like, oh, I'm tired of work now. I just genuinely do not feel that. Do you ever feel you're tired of work?
Only if I've lost like the vision of the project that I'm working on.
Right, exactly. So you have to have the vision.
Yep.
You need to have the vision. You need to be excited about what that vision is and what it will do for you and the satisfaction. It's like you're waiting. You're waiting for that point and you're working towards it. And it's like you're never going to feel bored.